All right, the rake is off the dozer. Dozer's full of fuel, backing the truck up. Komatsu dealer mechanic is up there working on that. But you know what? We got tier 0 right here, and you know what? That never lets you down. So we're gonna go up there and work this afternoon and move a little dirt. So I'm taking all the dirt from the ridge right there that I'm cutting off. It's got all the clay and trash and grass and all sorts of mess in it, and shoving it back in this hole to fill it in. So got the old kitty cat up here. I'm going to go ahead and push all this down in here and kind of build a ramp so the truck can kind of dump in here, and he should be able to dump a lot more loads before I have to come up here and push it off again. He should kind of be able to back in there and then run his way out, and I'll push it off again. All right, so I think he said it was a knock sensor or something on the turbo exhaust. I don't know what it was. But anyway, he's doing a regen on the Dozer now, so that should be good. Going to take the excavator, load the dump truck, go ahead and cut some more of this ridge off right here and haul it up there to keep adding to the pit up there. It's still a little muddy. It looks dry, but it's it's wet. Looks like we need to engage full 6-wheel drive. Build him a nice ramp so he could back down in here. That dirt's soft enough, it's not gonna get away from him there. It'll be fine. There we go. And dump. Oh yeah, he can dump a lot in there, and I can just come over here and flatten it off, and as he dumps it in there, I'll just kind of pack it down. Be good to go. Starting to get in that clay now. I just couldn't use that clay because it's, you know, got so much grass and crap in it. Look at him. Up, spinning the wheels. Professional, knocking it down. Let me see if we got all 6 wheels engaged here on the front, and the middle one was pulling. So this right here is kind of where the grade control system comes in, kind of handy. So this is the house lot right here. I'm trying to cut this ridge down and get fall to the back there. And sitting up here, sometimes it's kind of hard to tell exactly how much fall you have. So what I can do right here is come over here and touch my bucket down to the grade, zero it out. So right now it's at 0.20. It'll zero it out to 0. And then come over here and swing over to where I'm making my cut at, which is right here, and look at that, and I can tell that it falls almost 1.5 feet from there. See if I sink the teeth down in the ground, but once it's about on the ground, about right there, it falls about 1 foot from where I was to right here. So now I have positive drainage away from the house. So that's kind of a handy little cheat system right here, to be able to just sit up here and be like, all right, it tapers that much, and I know that all that will drain away from the house. So we're going to keep cutting this out right here. Still got a fair amount of dirt right here to cut out and really level up this lot. So I'm making another cut here now by that bigger stump. Getting this stuff pulled back. I dug some around that. I think I can get that dug up on the next pass there. Get rid of that. Well, this is pretty much the dirt I was expecting it to be. Some clay, grass, a little bit of topsoil, trash, just all sorts of junk here. So this is actually the perfect fill to go back in that hole, because it's not really usable for anything else other than fill dirt, and it gets the name from that. That's good clay down there below, which I could have done the pad out of, but once I get to the clay, it's the grade that I need to be at. So it does no good to dig down to that when I can't dig any deeper, because then it will make the house lot unusable. It kind of defeats the purpose on that. But there was an old house here at one time, and there's just bricks and roots and trash and pipe and glass and just all, I mean, just look at it, just junk everywhere. So even the topsoil is, I mean, you can screen it, but there's so much topsoil around here. I can round up 10 loads, especially from the pond, and bring them up here and dump out, and it'll pretty much be like screen topsoil. Won't have to deal with trying to get all this mess cleaned up enough where it would make a nice yard. Probably just end up stockpiling the dirt, because they got to do the house, the garage, and septic and all that. They're going to dig up everything, and that way it can just be stockpiled and at the end spread out and cover everything up nice and pretty then. And there we have it, all blocked in and secured for the night. All right, well, we got another 2 cuts made this afternoon. Probably, that's at least one right there, maybe a little bit farther to get it tied into the tree line. I don't know if I can quite reach that far. But as you can tell, getting this flattened out to the tree line there, getting that ridge cut out, hauling it up there to the borrow pit. So definitely getting a nice flat spot here on the house lot now. Let's go up there. I gotta take the key out of the dozer, check out the borrow pit. Looky there, you got them stacked in there nice. You got this packed down real good. Like a professional truck driver. Who does not drive truck? No. But when you do, dang, you were ramping them up there. Oh yeah, I give you an A for effort on that one. Yeah, I'll haul me about 8 or 10 more right here and then flatten that out. Go ahead and push this nasty stuff in here and then cap it off with some cleaner topsoil. That right there had right much topsoil. It was that last little bit had all the grass in it. Flatten that out with the D6 and then drive over it, and that'll finish packing it in. The way he's kind of ramped it in there, it packs it in there pretty decent. But it's farmland, so it doesn't really matter. It ought to be a green spot here though when we're done. Better than this is the current dirt that's right here. This wheat gonna be dried out for long.